Welcome, dear viewers, to live conversation on Altra TV UK. My name is Ala and my co-host name today is Elena. We are very pleased to welcome our today's special guest, Rua Ida Savan, freelance executive coach and mentor. Rua is the CEO at Team in Motion, specialized company for team building activities, team coaching and personal development training. And she's also GM at Youth and Culture Center at Zug Mikhail Municipality. Welcome to our program, Rua. We are very honored to have you with us today, and thank you for accepting our invitation. Today we are
Thank you and good morning.
Thank you so much. Today we are going to speak about personal development, culture and creative society. And for those who are joining us at first time, I would like to remind that Alatra International Public Movement has launched a unique global project that called Creative Society. Within this project, we ask all people all over the world, how do they envision the creative society, such a society where all people will live in prosperity, happiness, and where everyone will feel safe.
The goal of this project is to build the creative society by peaceful means. You can find full information about the project on alatraunites.com. At the moment, by conducting such an interviews with people from all over the globe, we're implementing the first stage of building the creative society, the informational stage. So, Rula, hello, and could you please tell us a little bit more about yourself? What are you doing and how do you come to the point where you're right now?
Well, first of all, let me thank you for having me today with you. I'm so honored to be among you amazing ladies, and you're doing a lot of great job. So what I do usually is as a career, I work on a coaching development to help people more work on themselves and shine, because all what we need is just within. So what I work usually also with the executives, teams, and to enhance and empower their potential all over. This is for the coaching part. As for the team in motion part, the team building, it's also a complementary for what we do usually. And not to forget that my mission is to empower and enhance youth and women with female wave of change also, since I'm the MENA ambassador for this amazing organization. And I know that you met Engon already, the co-founder of Female Wave of Change. So having said that, my public part is the municipality where I live, and we work on empowering also youth while doing a lot of cultural and artistic activities in our youth and culture center. So if we mix all the puzzle part, I found myself more into a big mission is about supporting and empowering. So this is my main.
Thank you very much.
My main thing. Thank you.
It's very nice and really remarkable job you're doing right now, empowering the women and youth, because it's very important right now. They understand that personal development is really good for every single person and should be there for everyone. And so what actually inspired you to do that all activities and be the one who's inspiring and empowering the youth and women as well? Could you please tell us where your inspirations came from?
Yeah, during my background, if I want to say, or my journey since I started to work in different fields, either private, public, services, retail, whatever, there was one common thing that I was noticing all over. It's the missing of the humanity part. And I'm someone, if I don't feel and I don't feel the belonging to do something, I'm not someone that I can do it. So I felt that it might be also a voice of different people like me, but they don't have this voice. And from one step to another, from one job to another, I felt that need, and this is why we decided, my husband and I, to launch Team in Motion to support employees, especially employees, because they are an important part of any organization, company, or whatever. If they don't feel good and inner peace, they cannot give. And it's it's as simple as that. When you see what's going around and you feel that we can make a change, we just need to step into that change and to lead the way, maybe, in a way.
Thank you so much. You also mentioned that you're working as a female wave of change. Can you please tell us a little bit about that as well?
Well, Female Wave of Change, I started with them since the beginning, and it's an amazing journey. It's a supportive community where all women all over the world, feel the same thing differently. And we have the same kind of skeleton, but also differently. And this is what is making this organization so powerful, this diversity and inclusion. So my main role was about getting and naming different ambassadors in the MENA region. And this is what I'm doing. And each ambassador will be responsible of the region, and she will be recruiting or nominating other wave makers in order to create this kind of wave, and let it be the wave of change that we believe in it. And each region has their own weaknesses and strengths, and they know their needs. So there is kind of freedom to do whatever you want to do. The main issue is to empower, support, and be here for a reason.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, dear Ola.
Thank you.
We prepared some collages for you, and we would like to ask you to comment on them, please.
Okay.
Please.
So, what can I see here? These are from my Facebook.
Could you please just say us where you are, with who you are, and
Okay. So one of these pictures with the Lebanese flag is with the Consular of Lebanon in Washington, where I went, and we had a good meeting also to help youth in Lebanon and to support them, especially the Lebanese people in the USA and the Lebanese people in Lebanon, that they need support from their compatriots from the other world, the other part of the world. So this is one. The second one, I think I'm delivering a coaching session for, it was like, we called it Relation in Motion, because it was about parents. And here I was delivering kind of how the relationship between couples and between their kids, several coaching sessions. Up on the left, we as a group, we were I was coaching a Jordanian team in Lebanon, and we went into a day out in order to fresh our minds, especially that this team from Jordan was responsible about empowering rural women in Jordan. So they came to Lebanon, and we were visiting women in Lebanon and get some ideas. And I was the consultant of this team at that time. Last and not least, I cannot see, maybe it's a gathering. I can't see the fourth one at the left down, but I think it's a gathering for MAPI LAA, where I am a board member, if I can see well. So I am a board member also for MAPI LAA. So I think this picture is about the gathering, the annual one. Yeah. It's a
Thank you.
good surprise. Oh, more to come. Okay. So this is Toastmasters. Yeah, I was the president at the time, a vice president for Loudspeakers Toastmasters. It's an international organization to enhance um, public speaking and leadership. So here, obviously, I was delivering a speech. The other picture up, it's from ICF, because also I'm a member of International Coach Federation. And here we were working on the ICW, the International Coach Week, that where we offer our coaching material for a week. All over the world we do that. And this is where we were at one of our amazing coach, Jacqueline, gathering to prepare this ICW. And down, it was about flowers. It's about the municipality, because we usually do an event for kids during summer, and this is it's called Let's Move It. At the end of the event, there was some people that we were honoring, and the teachers. And this is one of the pictures where we are honoring teachers of Youth and Culture Center Maison des Jeunes et de la Culture.
Wow, it's wonderful. Thank you very, very much. It's really,
Thank you.
no, we're happy you like our surprise.
You refreshed my memory. I'm doing all that. Wow.
Thank you so much, Ruben. And now we come to our main question, which is how do you envision the greater society, such society where you, your family, and everyone will live in happiness, prosperity, and feel safe? Tell us, please, your version of our future.
Well, I'm doing my best to move from the doing part to the being part. So, and this is very essential, because when you live what you believe in, there is a change somehow, somewhere. And there is kind of, you inspire others because they saw in you that it's not a fake model, but it's more something really powerful, that it's in the making. So sometimes they don't trust you at the beginning. Is it cutting?
That's fine now. It's good. You're back. Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Can you hear? It's getting unstable. Hear me?
Yes, you can
Yeah.
see.
Okay. So I was saying that when you do whatever you believe in, definitely at the beginning they will not trust, or they will have some suspicious or questioning. Later on, they will see that it's happening and it's real, so they will imitate you, which means ipso facto, what we believe in will become later on.
Thank you very much.
Because we will act, and of course the action will become our future, no? So we're just thinking about the project of our new house, yeah? Which is our planet, is our new house. The new house could be built only if every single person will take part.
Yes.
And discussing the project, doing it and living in it. So it all depends on us. And thank you very much, Rula. And we know that you are the GM of Youth and Culture Center, and you've been speaking about personal development and several national and international medias as TV and radios based on your experience. What should the media, art and culture be like in the creative society? What the main goal should be?
Well, the main goal for the media is to highlight the good initiatives happening all around. Instead of talking who visits whom or what this one said, let's focus on what we want and the good initiatives, especially that the social media is very important nowadays. And we are noticing how uh, inspiring, influencing, or all over the world. And it's hitting a big number in the globe. So why don't we use it for the good instead of using it just to spread negativity all over, you know? So they have a powerful tool. Let's use it and let's work on that to make it stronger and to make it something really changeable in order to make this change we believe in. And
Yes.
as I was saying before, it's not something about only the media. We need initiatives. We need good initiatives. We need motivation. So it's like a kind of a chain, you know, and each one of us should put one spoon in this magical cake, and at the end, we will have a tasteful one, which is our big home, as you were saying, Elena. And what we want to give for our children and grandchildren, we want to give them a nice and good home, no? This is the main challenge that we are facing these days.
Thank you very much for your opinions, because yes, it's media playing very valuable role right now in the minds of other people, and you're so right about everything. Thank you so much. And we know that you have been working in like different organizations, and also you was teaching the doing your teaching the youth soft skills and also development training you're doing for the people. And in general, I'd like to ask you a question about education. What do you think the educational system will be like in creative society? How do you think we make education accessible for every single person who needs it?
You know what I loved during COVID is this creation of the free universities. I don't know if you heard about that, but there is an online free university, kind of the same level as Harvard, and where every person can go and join and learn. But sometimes what I'm afraid about is sometimes the free is not something valuable for the people. And they think that it's something, since it's free, so it's okay if I don't attend. So they don't feel this commitment. For that, maybe I would recommend that instead of giving something free, let's make that you can follow this course for free, but you have to do something in return for the society. And in that way, it's a win-win situation. So it is not something free, it's something like called that I give and you give me back. And we teach students in order to, the rule of the law of attraction. So whenever you're doing good, you will have good in different ways. So it helps them to have this culture. And for nowadays, for the people that they are in universities and schools and they are paying for that, they need to be grateful for that. And in return, to do something for needed people or needed youth and make it more vital, more energetic. Instead of, we go to the university, we have this course, and then we go back and without any sensation, feeling, or whatever. So we need this, we need the roots of the essence, we need this feeling to be back and make it clear for everyone. It's not systemic, it's more about our emotions.
More personal should be, yeah? Feel like should be more personal. And how do you feel? We know that you have been working at a lot of organizations, a lot of businesses. So speaking about these basic human relations in creative society, what do you think they should be based on? Competition or cooperation?
Definitely cooperation. And we noticed that also during COVID. COVID is a big change that happened. And we noticed that this cooperation that will lead to success. And by cooperation, I mean starting from the home, the family. When each member of the family is cooperating, they will have a tidy house, they will have working and living place where they can adjust. Because if you notice in the beginning, where all relationships were in the same place, mom's working, dad is working, kids are studying, it was really so difficult for people. They noticed that only when they cooperate and they heard each other's, they had peace at home, and they were able to do this balance, work-life balance, in a way. So if it happened at the family, in the family, definitely it will be a good testimonial for the whole community in the whole world.
Thank you very much. Yes, you're so right about everything starting from family and from children, because it's the first cell of our society, and then it will be reflecting on all world. And we all should take responsibility for our lives, for our community, and just simply help each other, respect each other, and lift each other up. So thank you very much for your opinions. And right now, we're going to speak about the Creative Society projects, how it's all begun and where it's all started. And before that, let's get for our viewers and for you, reminding how it's all began. So please, I would like our technical support to ask to put video for us as a reminder of where it all started from. So Roma, can you please put it?
First step would be for everybody to care about other people and not about themselves only.
People should respect each other, not dependent with the color, the gender.
We must avoid all this confrontation, you know.
The fact that we're all humans is what unites us. So,
but I think you start to think of yourself more as a person from the planet.
The task of the media is to help society find a common language and communicate.
I think friendship and being nice to each other can unite everyone.
I want to live in a society where the people are very conscious, so they make conscious decisions.
Work for the sake of society, for the sake of love, for the sake of connection.
I see that all people want two things: love and respect.
A compassionate society, a society that understands that your needs are validated what unites us is being in relationship with each other.
It's about humanizing the human society.
Everybody has to be informed in a proper way.
Let's support each other. Let's help each other, no matter what another person may have.
In the creative society, human life will be of highest value, and the best human qualities will prevail.
After conducting thousands of hundreds of interviews with the people all over the world, foundations and stages for building the Creative Society was formed and described in an article on Alatra International Public Movement, and it's on the website alatraunites.com. If you would like to know more information about this, please visit our website alatraunites.com, and you can see all these 8 foundations and 3 stages of building the Creative Society. So we know, Ruwa, you are familiar with those foundations. Could you please tell us in general, in your opinion, how we can implement them, and what do you think about them, and how can culture should help to change the society, and what it should be changed to make these 8 foundations as a reality in our life?
I think I lost you for a
Okay.
second. Can you tell me? No, I heard that you're asking me to.
Could you please share your vision or your opinion of how can we implement all these 8 foundations? Because we know you have read the article and you're familiar with 8 foundations. What do you in general think about them, and how culture should change so these 8 foundations will be implemented in our society? Just in general, what do you think about them? I think we have some technical issues. Can you hear me? Well, Roma, could you please put our website where is 8 foundations of Creative Society so our viewers can see them right now? Oh, well, yes, right now we have some technical issues in the moment, so we are waiting for Ruwa to get back, and let's see how our 8 foundations on alatraunites.com. Rom, if you can hear me, yes, please. So you can visit alatraunites.com. There's an article called Stages and Foundations for Building the Creative Society, where 8 foundations and 3 stages for building such society. You can see them right now on your screen. If you're more interested about this, please visit our website and read the full article. And you can also join us there and participate as well in the team. So Ruwa is back. Hi, Ruwa. Welcome back.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes. Yeah,
can you hear me?
We can see you as well.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yes. So the question was just about what do you think in general about 8 foundations, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, in 2 words, I would say, stop talking, start doing.
Okay.
Arula, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to add something, or
did you hear? Yeah.
Yeah. How we mentioned before, right now we're in the first stage of building Creative Society, which is informational stage. And how do you?
Hello.
How do you think we could spread spread the news so the people could know about this project Creative Society.
So did you hear me before saying that we need to act and not just to talk? So and how we can act, it's easy. Let's start from our side. Let's do our part in this mission and show everyone that this is what we believe we will go through. You put the goal, and this is for us the way to attain this goal. So you know, it's because a lot of people are talking, a lot of conferences and moving forward. Was it? I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Connection sometimes we all know now. Right now with the Zoom and connections is just everywhere is different. So don't worry about this. That's okay. Just continue to what you want to say.
Okay. So what would you like me to say now?
Okay.
Yeah, we understand that you mentioned that we have to pass to the actions. Yes. Because a lot of organizations are just talking. But right now we are, yes, how you know, we have 3 stages of building creative society. So right now we're at the first stage, which is informational stage. And this stage is very important because the people
yes.
who doesn't have any light in the front, they could see that we can build a new society. We can build a society where they would like to live in. We are like a human who deserve to live in. So this informational stage is very important. And I would like to ask you, could you tell us how we can what we can do in order to inform people about the project Creative Society? Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing.
Did you have a chance to hear my question? Yeah.
I didn't hear your question, but what I love in the Creative Society, when I read about this movement, what I loved, it was these three stages. And definitely the awareness part is very important. And later on, we will have kind of people still into the awareness part, and the other people, they might move forward action part. And this is what means a lot in order to feel the whole wave moving forward, you know? And this is why this creative society, what you are talking about and saying, is and should be a reality all over. Because now that you are touching base with every and each one from the 5 continents all over the world, which means you are helping others to spread also the word. And honestly, when you came and you asked me for this interview, before that, I didn't know about having such powerful community and dedicated people working for that. It was really, for me, an amazing surprise, and that there is still good in this whole people thinking likewise and move forward. We can make this change. So you were kind of this light that I needed on a personal level to tell me that even though you're working on a different part of this globe, there are other people like you working similar on different regions. And that makes people having hope that this law that we talked about, it will kept us all together, and we will be all together a big and a strong community for the change we believe in.
Absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely, yes, you're completely right. So these changes could be made only on a global level. We can't be made them on the country level. So this is why we are testing theory of 6 handshakes, where we know that we are connecting to each other through 5 or less social connections. So how we met you. So thank you for Ingun, Bol, Debov. She nominated you last time. So this is how we met you. And today we'll ask you to nominate someone for our next broadcast. And we'll be happy to invite her or she or him to our broadcast.
Well, I'm thinking this time to nominate 2 youth, if possible.
Absolutely.
A girl of 13 years old, and her name is Lynn. And Lynn Sawan is a 13 years old lady, and she's so into this mindset, and she's searching also to help others to create this humanity part strongly. And another young man, his name is Antoine Aude. He's 18 years old, and he's so into working to create kind of a powerful and stronger youth, future youth. And to tell you that each one of them are doing till now a lot of small initiatives. For them, it's a huge initiative, and for us, it's the baby step towards a future and a brightful one. So for that, I thought about these 2 persons. I don't know if you do usually interviews with youth,
Absolutely.
but I felt that this is the future we need, and they are led by their emotions and by what they believe and what they want at the end of the day, to see their homes, how they want to land in this globe.
Absolutely. We'll be honored to have them on our program, and we'll invite them for the next time. And as well, we're inviting you to be a co-host as Koala, and we could talk with them absolutely about the Creative Society. Thank you.
Yeah, why not?
Thank you very much, Rose. They sound fantastic, and this is what needed really, because it's for their future. We are doing this all right now to preserve our world and rebuild it and live the better futures that humanity deserves. And this is a fantastic opportunity for us as well to speak to the youth and hear their vision of their future world, because the one we create and they're going to live in, which is very nice. And thank you so much for this opportunity. And thank you very much for all your today lovely conversation and for being with us today. And it was a pleasure talking to you today. And now I'd like to remind our viewers that if you would like to find more information about our project, please visit our website alatraunites.com, and also if anyone wanna join us, please press the red button, say join us button, and you can choose your language. You can choose any language you want. You can join us and send us a mail or just any contacts you can see right now on the screen, and just participate as a host or co-host, or maybe just a technical support, or give us any idea about creative society. How can we build the world that humanity deserves? How can we all people unite and make it all beautiful and amazing, brightest future for all of us? And so welcome everyone who is want to visit our website and join us to our programs and to be in our interviews and do whatever we can together as one human family to make our world a better place. Thank you so much, Rua. You are wonderful. Thank you so much for everything today.
And thank you very much, Ala and Rula. And I would like just to add a few words that Alatra is a platform for every single person. Creative Society is a project for every single human who is living on this planet. Only together we could build this beautiful world. Only together we could build this future where our children, our grandchildren will live happily and safely. Even us, we have this power in our hands. We are 99% of us. So let's unite, let's act, and let's build this future that we deserve to live in. And dear Rula, I would like to ask you to wish something to all the viewers who are watching us right now.
Well, first of all, let me thank you, Elena and Ala. It was an amazing way of saying and telling what we have in our minds and in our hearts. And for that, I will say to everyone, you just do your best and God will do the rest. So if we just do all the effort that we can do and keep love in our hearts, there is a magical way that we will attain what we want in life. And thank you again.
Absolutely, absolutely, I agree with you. And we can do whatever we can from our places and our families and our workplaces to be our best part of ourselves. So united, we can do a lot. Thank you very much, Ala, and thank you very much for our technical support, Roma, today. Thank you.
Thank you very much for everyone. Yes, let's do it together. Let's enjoy and effort, build a beautiful world. Thank you very much, guys, and let's stay connected. So bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.